Step 10 of this iMovie tutorial is walking you through some final details that you need to know when it comes to editing. So I'm going to go ahead and select the clip, and once I select the clip, up here at the top above the video, there is a toolbar with a bunch of different options. So option number 1 is the little magic wand, and by selecting the magic wand, you are telling iMovie, fix my video, and it will automatically improve how the video looks and how the video sounds. I've never used the magic wand because I usually want control myself through the other options, but the magic wand is an option if you so choose. So the first option, or the next option, is color balance. I can click on that and I can change the color, have it auto-corrected. I can match the color to another clip. I can change the white balance, and then if there are students in the clip, some might be really washed out. You might use skin tone balance to try to even out the tone of all of the students in the same video. Next is the color correction, and the color correction allows me to have a little more fine-tuned detail over how the video looks, so I can change the video from dark to light, or I can wash it out if I need to. I can change it to super saturated color, or I can slide it to black and white. I can also make it more cool and blue toned, or more warm and brown toned. Or I can reset it and set it all back to normal. Next is the cropping feature. We've used this one before, so I can have my clip stay as normal. I can crop to fill it, so I only want this part of the video to show, or I can do Ken Burns on the video where I have my start and then I have my end. The next option is the stabilization. So if I have really shaky video, which I shouldn't because I'm using a tripod, but if I have shaky video, I can stabilize some of the shaky video through this menu. I can also control the volume. I can choose the auto option to have it automatically change it. I can mute the clip. I can turn the clip up and down, and I can lower the volume of the other clips. Once I select that, then the slider is available right here. The next option is noise reduction. So if there's a lot of background noise, I can select this option, and then I can control what's going on in the background. You just have to be really careful with this because sometimes you can reduce the background noise, but then the foreground noise is really quiet as well, and then you can't really hear the clip that well. Sometimes there's also some buzzing or there's fuzziness, so you just have to be really careful with how much you're reducing background noise and how it sounds in the end. You also can use the equalizer to change the sound. So sometimes when you're in the science classrooms, there's this hum going on in the background. You can do hum reduction. You can boost the treble and try to hear higher pitched voices. You can enhance the voice. Really with the equalizer options, you just have to play around and listen to it. How does it sound? And what changes do you want to make to it? The next option on the menu is the speed. So I know in the last video I talked about how you can modify the clip. You can also change the speed here as well, and you can choose these other options on this menu side. The second to last is the clip filter and audio effects. So you can use the clip filter to change how the video looks. You don't need to do this a ton, but it is an option that is available. I know most of the students have chosen like the silent era, the noir, or the black and white. That's usually the kind of clip they're trying to work on. You can also do very similar effects with the audio. So if you're in a large room or a cathedral, it actually provides, makes it sound like you actually recorded in a very large room. You can muffle the sound, make them sound like a robot, make them sound like they're on the telephone. You can add in an echo, or you can change the pitch of the voice down and up. And then the very last one is the information clip button, and that just allows you to change, or how I use it is it allows you to change the duration of the clip. So the nice thing is if I have multiple clips, for example, I have these three clips, If I Command A and select all of them and then click the I can change them all to 6 seconds. And now each clip is only 6 seconds. So that's pretty much how I use the information button.